To find out.
And the day of reckoning is here. I haven't been briefed about the details, but I believe it shows the system completely off the rails for a long period of time.
I'm constantly hit. Why aren't people going to prison for what they did to the president? On the other side, you know, throw Bill Barr in prison. And these things take time.
Investigation that are not included in the Horowitz report. He's looking at Brennan. He's looking at other Obama officials. How far up the line do you think this went?
I think it went right to the top. And I think that what they did is they started my election. What they did is so illegal, like in history there's never been anything like this. They tried to defeat me before I got elected, and then in the
that went on. It's called the swamp. And you know what happened? And you know what I did? A big favor. I caught the swamp. I caught them all. Let's see what happens. Nobody else could have done that but me.
You know what letter
Half the people
I think so.
behind the Russian investigation are going to go to jail, and Trump was cleared.
Hopefully.
Well, just hang tight.
Okay.
They come after Trump.
Q post 3843. Trust and believe in yourself. For every item that carries a darkness of humanity, there's one that holds the light, and that light is worth believing in, not just in others, but in yourself as well. C.M. Ryan. Trust and believe in yourself. The silent wars continue. Q.
Well, you and I both.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed.
Go one more time with it. That's how much I love it. What is
Hello,
going
Mike.
On? What is going on,
brother?
Pretty good, pretty good. Awesome. Lots going on, Woodman. Lots going on. What's going on with you? How was your day?
Man. Oh, actually, not bad. Got to spend some time with the family. Not very often. It's my wife's family. You know, of course, she's been passed away about 2 years now, but I get together with her family sometimes, and we watched a little bit of the little racing today, and
nice.
Had some pizza, did some talking, watched the snow come down, and I came home. Yeah.
Nice. Are you so you're done with the racing? Are you ready to get on to some half the people involved in the Russia investigation will be going to jail?
Oh, well, check it out. Hey, look, yeah. Hey, what do you think about this little phrase? Well, now, just hang tight.
Just hang tight. Now,
Just hang
you know,
tight.
we don't have to believe, you know, Sessions or Lindsey Graham, not Sessions, but Lindsey Graham. A lot of people, you know, Barr, questionable past. Because if you do dig into some of these people's past in the 90s, like, or, you know, late 90s, early 90s, like Barr, he was around once before. And looking at some things, it does point to that he covered up some things with the, Iran-Contra with Reagan coming into the Bush, first Bush, GHW. So I don't know. He was brought out of retirement. I know he's saying a lot of the right things, so we want to watch that closely. But out of all that, they're echoing what Trump says. So I do believe Trump on all this stuff, as well as my own research. All I'm saying when I believe Trump is it matches up to what I've seen, and lots of other people have been echoing, because there's lots of people that are reporting on this. Sarah Carter, John Solomon, they do great work. Very few over at Fox. You got like Sean Hannity's been slamming this down. Hannity does some good work on following up on some of it. It's about the only two over there. There's some other shows that they hit some stuff on the head. The Five, I mean, that's a decent little show to get a laugh. It's more of an amusement thing to me when I watch The Five, but I don't catch it all the time. But anyway, it's where the true research is very few within the administration echoing it. I don't know if some of these people were brought back and put in the positions to either do the right thing, or they're going to be hemmed up on not, because that seems to be the case. There's been lots of people that could have shut down this coup at any point, at any time, through all these other investigations, but they didn't. And that means that some way, somehow, they're all guilty of things. So
well, they had
a lot of
him,
people in the room. Go ahead.
They had to bring him back, right? They had to bring Barr back, didn't they? I mean, to do, otherwise, they couldn't mess with him too much, as far as I know, because he had to get back into the system in order to be investigated and let go. And this guy, it's a long story. I don't know if I should.
Well, that's possibly that's just things like statutes of limitations have run out on some players, possibly just by the sheer amount of time they've been retired, been out of the game. And if you know that to exist, you bring them. I don't know. I'm not saying I know the extent of it all.
That's why I quit talking, because I don't. It hasn't come out yet, so I don't. Hey, we don't. And here again, too, we really don't know. All we can do at this point.
Or the research leads you, and your best educated, educated guess based off a lot of facts, a lot of things you've read. And if you're just culturally attuned into the whole thing, folks, it's just like the players or people that know the games, the sports teams, the players in and out, who's on the injured list, who's batting what. Do they run better on the AstroTurf versus, the real grass?
Right.
All that stuff. It's just like betting on dog tracks and horses and who runs better on clay track versus sand or dirt. All that crap.
Right. Right.
Let me see here. I got messages. Get those a little thicker.
I'm having a cocktail, everybody. Sorry.
Woodman's getting sloshed.
Yeah.
I'm getting sloshed. Have another one.
Yeah, better watch out. I'm telling you.
Have another.
Good Lord, getting sloshed, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm like the wino on the street corner. Hey, man, give me $1 so I can buy me a tall boy.
That's hilarious.
You see me on the milk carton, right? Beware of this man in your neighborhood,
That's hilarious. All right, folks, I'm just taking a minute here to get some things a little.
Get some things. So everybody been having a good time watching the circus. Pete Buttigieg is doing really good. I don't understand that. He's doing really good.
Woodman's thinking about voting for him. Go ahead and tell him, Woodman.
Yeah, poor check it out. Pocahontas, what'd she get? She got 8% in her district. And
they're falling apart over there, folks. They're not.
I couldn't believe it. Anyway,
I think the
We don't know
whole,
for sure. I mean,
just the whole funny business with the app coming out, Buttigieg's behind it, or his campaign donated a whole bunch. Hillary Clinton's tied into it. Hillary's starting to come out now and talk about jumping in, right? She's talking about she wants to jump in. They want to jump in, folks. They want to jump in. She wants to jump in. She's starting to attack Bernie. Bernie's no good for the country. He can't do it. Biden's announced that he might pick Hillary for VP. So I don't know. Anything's possible. Once we hear that, I would say game is on. Like, there's going to be probably, that's when the indictments are coming, big time, or at least for them. We're going to have a ramp up. As Greg Rubini said, possibly Monday, Tuesday of this week, tomorrow or Tuesday, we'll see like Peter Strzok, maybe Andrew McCabe, a couple indictments come down, and then look for it to start snowballing. Ramping up to get to Biden. Ramping up to get to possibly Hillary, so that's when she's going to jump in. This is a political thing, just like on Biden. That's why they're in. That's why they jumped in.
Well, how can they let her?
The proof has it, Woodman. Trump and them, they threw at the State Department 8 months to a year and a half ago to go get Biden, and they refused. And now that he's running, then it's all being talked about. Now they blame it on Trump as political, but they refused.
Well, how are they going to let both of them run together anyway? You got to be nuts, man. Could you imagine that on a ticket? Here you got Sleepy Joe with one of the most corrupt women in the world ever known to
Crooked Clinton
in history. Yeah, as a tag team to try and run our country. Are you kidding me? Gee whiz. I would have to move, and I love my country, but if that happened, I ain't sticking around. There ain't no way, man. I'm not sticking around for that little cartoon.
You be all right.
Well, that's exactly what it would be. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He forgets where he's at. He don't even know where he's at when he's making a speech. Then you got her. She's so crooked into, child trafficking and all. Are you kidding me? Deeply entwined in all kinds of evil. Give me a break, man. I just don't. I really, truly, I wish people aren't that stupid. I just wish they would get better information where they could see the truth. It's hilarious in one aspect of it, but the reality part of it is really, really, really sad. It's really, truly a sad thing. We live in a spiritual warfare right now, and it's being, the Satanist people or bad spirits use these bad
spells.
Politicians. Yeah, these bad politicians to do their dirty deeds. And that's all there is to it. Of course, these politicians, they get all kinds of whatever, plush lifestyle, yada yada yada.
I would
Speaking of
there's spells going on out there, Woodman, for sure. Some real,
Speaking of plush lifestyles, you see what's her name get off that jet? Are you kidding me? Then try and hide behind her people, man. You're like,
when I put out that video, she gets off there pretty clearly, and then cameras over there. I'm 2 years old. If I can't see them, they can't see me. No, this isn't hide and go seek. Hide and go seek.
Well, now the world's going to go off kilter in 10 7/8 of a year instead of 11 now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little more time. Got rubbed off from her little private jet flying around there. So.
All right, hold on here. I am not you, but having issues with this. The ticker. It's so big. It's a little better to see, but I'm just trying to make it right.
Wow.
I'm gonna change it here.
Well, I'm not seeing one displayed, so whatever you're playing with is not on. I can't see it.
You don't see it on the above your head?
No, all I see above clicking above is just some of the chats, you know. That's all I can see. On my screen, anyway.
Oh, now it's real small. Look at that. All right.
No, I can't. So you're seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
14. I'm having the craziest time because it's not doing it instantly. It's like taking forever. So I don't know what's going on.
Huh.
They're super. It should get bigger here in a half hour, folks. Bear with me. I don't know. I'm gonna put it to around 20. Hit OK, and leave it as such, and we'll see if it gets bigger. All right. That's all I can do. All right. Let me get my live screen up that I lost. We are live on Periscope as well tonight. And we're going to get into some great things here.
All right. I wasn't aware of that.
Well, it's Facebook as well, or Twitter. I'm at Periscope and Twitter.
Oh.
Live dashboard.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't tell you things like that, Woodman, because you just don't,
you never let me
understand
know.
it anyway.
I know it. It's not on a clay tablet, man. If it's not etched on a clay tablet, I can't read it.
All right, let me pause that. We don't need that going. All right, we are in focus now, folks. Let me get a little, So Joe Biden loses it, attacks dog-faced female voter in bizarre and beyond disturbing rant. Have you guys seen this?
I don't believe so.
All right, so let me, I don't have a desktop capture up. All right, folks, I'm going to show you this. Let me get a desktop capture up real quick. That is hilarious. That's not the right one.
Huh.
There it is. All right, so I got that up. Let me get make this widescreen. Boom. All right, so watch Joe Biden loses it in an attack, and attacks a, he says dog-faced, I guess. Oh, let me make that a little smaller here. All right, I got Woodman up. Woodman, we got Woodman's computer fixed, as you can see. He's
yeah, doing good now. Yeah, come back over and fix this other monitor, though. This is too big. I don't even use it anymore.
Is it? You got it too big?
Yeah. You'll see when you come back over. You got to come back over for something anyway. I don't remember what it is, but you got to come over for something anyway. So when you do, I'll have you make everything smaller again.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it. Well, a little bit.
Hi, my name is Madison, and
Yeah.
I'm a student at Mercer University, and a little bit.
Whoops, let me start this over. Make sure everyone can hear it good. Hold on.
Hi, my name is Madison, and I'm an econ student at Mercer University, and oh, awesome. So I'm gonna be a little bit mean for a second, okay? So, so you're arguably the candidate with the greatest advantage in this race. You've been the vice president. You weren't burdened down by the impeachment trials. So, or in the participation. So how do you explain the performance in Iowa, and why should the voters believe that you can win the national election?
It's a good question. Number one, Iowa's a Democratic caucus. You ever been to a caucus? No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a...
Yeah, man.
Dog-faced lion. Pony show.
Well, he knows all about lying. Hell, he's real good at it. Proficient, you could say. Oh man, oh Graham, that's gonna be great. People have been really anxious, been waiting. Like Bar says, it takes time.
Let me,
oh yeah.
Pull this off. That is crazy how that is just.
I don't know what you're doing, brother.
You on your screen, well, you don't have the video up on your. You don't see the chats above your head on the vMix screen, brother. You would see the chats on the normal channel when you're watching it on a TV, which you're not doing. So you won't see any chats above your head. I see
a couple. They're. I don't get to see every one of them.
Yeah.
Like Big Sky Scripe and Betty Hample.
Yes. Those
Carla Count. Yeah, I could see those.
They're really small.
Daniel Bird. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try the other side. I
just shut it down. I'm gonna open up a new one, folks. I'll create a new one here because something's wrong. It's really small. I can't fix it. It's like it's broken. So I'm gonna go to a new one. I'll grab this.
Oh no, it broken.
Woodman broke it because he break things.
I broke it. Yeah.
Things. That's how he
and
operates.
The breaking guy. I sort things out.
Operate.
Yeah, I push buttons. What's this one do?
And when you go to fix something for him, and when he says the very first thing is, "I didn't touch nothing," you know he did because you didn't even ask him if you pushed.
Oh, but yeah, but look, this time you have to admit, I didn't touch nothing. You know that for a fact.
I just told him that to make him feel good. But yeah, Woodman, you're right. He didn't touch nothing. I'm
so there.
I'm joking. Okay, folks, give me a minute here. I will pull open the vMix log thing. I got to put it to the social ticker. Yeah, I'll turn that on.
There we go.
I'll turn that on. There we
go. Tweet.
There.
Eyes on cue.
How about that? You just take that.
Eyes on cue, yeah.
You got enough screen there, do you?
Oh, yeah. See, I can move over, hey.
I'm moving it. Hold on. Let me fix that for you, Woodman. Just stay right where you're at, brother. How about that?
Yeah.
I think
hey.
All right, guys. So anyway, for the rest of the night,
I've seen you guys. And for my next trick.
Right there. We'll do that, and then you guys ever seen how I do it? I'm sorry, folks. This is just a fun time. So we got position, general, color. I want to take that. I want to do this. Make it disappear right before your eyes.
So what's everybody think about the total acquittal? Come on, man. We already knew it was going to happen. Well, we already knew it was going to happen. It's inevitable, that part was really inevitable. Yeah. Shifty shift. We got to get that guy up there and, where he getting sworn in for a testimony. Let's see how many times he lies this time. Still cracks me up. I really think back about how he read the transcript between Trump and Ukraine, and I'm only going to say this 7 times. Are you kidding me? Nobody realized that President Trump would arrange to release that transcript, that phone call. It's just unheard of. That thing does not, they don't do that. Well, even at that major lie right there, he just kept going, and he's worse than that little bunny rabbit, the battery bunny rabbit. He's worse than that. He just keeps going. And the bad thing is, it'd be okay if he was telling the truth. Honestly, that'd be great. But just to sit there and fabricate time after time after time, and then to be kind of pretty much orchestrating the whole impeachment deal anyway, along with Pelosi, you know. What I don't know. I just hate it.
Ooh, Donata. Thank you, Patriots. God bless. Got a super chat. All right. We got a new member, Misty Hayen. Member upgrade. She went from membership to tier 4. She went to the Patriot Hour Love.
Ooh, wow. All right.
I'm hearing myself.
Fantastic.
I don't know if you got speakers on over there or what?
No.
No? I hear myself.
No, I'm telling you, no.
No, it's maybe just I'm hearing myself out of your headphones.
I don't know, it could be.
I don't know, brother.
You just like hearing yourself.
I'm going to turn you off and see if I don't hear myself now. Yeah, I turn off Woodman's audio. I don't hear myself. All right, so anyway, Misty Hayen, member, upgrade. And Donata, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Again, think about subscribing if you are new. So we're going to move on here to another article, folks. And we will see a really good week for President Trump. Keeps getting better. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Giuliani's got more coming out, too, everybody. So, you know, get your popcorn ready. Those are worth watching.
So now they're talking about
and Graham coming up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
They're talking about a disturbing new report. Hold on here. Shut down.
Well, just everybody pay attention coming up here. A lot to watch. And don't listen to the fake news, please, please, please. That'll get you sidetracked. That will sidetrack you.
All right, that should help a little bit. All right, we are streaming outwards to Periscope as well, like I said earlier, but I stopped that transmission. It was just a little glitchy on the machine, so
all right, okay.
Looking a little better now. For my end, anyway. I don't know about how everyone out there. If you're 5 of 5, let's do a quick checkup here with the streamers. You guys getting a good show? Is it streaming all right? Just give us a 5 of 5 on comms. There we go. All right. Welcome, Grillin. We got Face, Randy Robbins in the room. 5 of 5. Wendy Rosebud, Randy Robbins, Sue New. All right, great show, folks. Glad everyone's here. Sunday night, 600 in the room. I'm going to show you this new little article here. So we got disturbing new report reveals FBI had multiple informants in Trump's presidential campaign. Now, we known this.
Yeah, but this now is coming out. Proof-wise.
Yes, proof-wise. Yeah. A little bit of that meat. A disturbing new report has just come out that confirms the FBI had multiple informants embedded into the Trump campaign back in 2016. These informants were in the campaign both during the election and afterwards when Trump was transitioning into the White House. One of the informants was repeatedly someone who was in direct contact with Trump and was used by the FBI to obtain insight into the upcoming Trump administrations, according to Breitbart News. Another source volunteered to provide the FBI with various documents related to Trump, and a third source was described as a Trump supporter. So these revelations were made in the Justice Department's 476 Inspector General report, which looked into the FBI's investigation into the Russia collusion in the 2016 election. We found no evidence that the FBI placed any CHSs, which is confidential human source, or UCEs, undercover confidential informant, or I'm not sure, within the Trump campaign. So we'll have to wait for more on that. All right. We're at the 30-minute mark. I only want to go about an hour tonight. We did a couple of articles. Woodman's rambled on a little bit. I have as well. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. So we got to do another test here, and what we're going to do is we're going to open up the phone lines, and see if
Hey,
it takes
first
down the system.
I'm gonna say something now. I got ripped off the last time. I have a new great granddaughter, Taylor and Patrick. Welcome to baby girl Hazley Jane at Goshen Hospital on January 30th, Thursday, 2020 at 1:15 a.m. Real proud of that. We got ripped off last time. My computer went down, got all whatever, and you know, so I had to get that out there. As,
Say it again.
Taylor and Patrick welcomed baby girl Hazley Jane at Goshen Hospital on January 30th, Thursday, 2020 at 1:15 a.m., weighing 7 pounds, 3.1 ounces, measuring 20 3/4 inches long. I'm just a real big family guy, and probably because I ruined a lot of my family when I was younger. And but these are my great grandbabies. I'm too young to have all these great grandkids, but I got them there. I think we've got 16 or 17 now. Great grandkids. But anyway, I'm a big family guy. I have to get that out there. They're our future, everybody, you know. We have an obligation to make sure everything's right and correct for them so they can continue on and have a good life. That's why Mike and I do what we do, you know. We don't, well, I guess we do it for our health too, but it's mainly for our future generations, everybody. We're not doing it just for the now. We're doing it for, of course, the now a little bit, but it's for the future, everybody. We have got to get things straightened out. That's why we're here.
Working with everybody right now for the future, to make sure the future exists for
That's
our
why we're here.
children, for our children's children, for your grandchildren. All right, so we're going to take some phone calls. You guys can call in. We'll talk about, again, a little bit of anything, some of the articles we went over, everything possibly coming. Are you, does it make sense? Are you feeling it? Are you hearing it? All right, the phone number is 574-622-0283. Grillin's got it, just like always. Give us a call.
That's what we
This
got
is
to
a Patriot
say,
Hour.
everybody.
You're on. What's going
Hey,
on?
what's going on, brothers? It's Sean from Communist New Jersey.
What's going on, brother?
You know I got my ears on.
Yes. Give us a quick update tonight because we do want to get through some calls, but we'll give you like a couple minutes here. Go ahead. What is going on in your life and where
I
you've
was
been?
going to leave off that, but I just posted a new video of the detectives straight lying to my face, telling me that they're going to violate my Fourth Amendment right and keep my property.
Wow.
Because our tyrant governor passed laws against manufacturing your own firearms, and when they were doing it, they were like, "Oh, you can still do it. You just have to get a serial number, blah 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 blah." Well, I saw this coming. So when he passed that law, my 5D tactical gun mill is very specific to the custom designed and built router bit to 5D tactical. In other words, if you try to process a lower without the 5D router bit, it's not mil spec and you run the risk of it blowing up in your hand.
Wow.
So I disabled the router bit so that it won't process metal. And the detective straight said, "I don't want to hear it. I don't care. We're keeping your shit."
Wow. Straight to your face. So that's on your video. We can check that out. I'm going to play it at the end of this video then.
Brother, it's the last video I posted.
All right. So check it out. We're going to check that call back tomorrow morning if you're available on our show. We'll take a little bit more time with you.
Now that all these charges are gone, I'm in a mad dash to try to find a job.
Okay.
I got to get back to work. I can't afford to sit idle no more. My girl's been paying the bills, dude. I feel like a complete scumbag.
We'll get out there, brother. There's under this economy right now, all-time lows.
Oh, it's booming, baby. It's booming.
All right, you excited for this upcoming week?
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the releases. And I do have to say, man, Barr and Pompeo, if you look at Barr's father and then look at the actions he took, he's a swamp monster in disguise. And so is Pompeo, man. These guys are swamp creatures, I'm telling you.
I can only agree based off past, but I don't know I don't know who's been freed or who's been offered deals or who had what laid out in front of them. And then, because that would be a perfect thing for the deep state to trust these people that have done things in the past to cover, but not this time. But not this time. Why?
I look at it like this. I look at it like this. All we can do now is give it up to God and pray that the right things start to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Because even if they, I mean, Trump is echoing this and they're echoing what he is now, right? Basically.
Oh, yeah.
So if they stop shy, what happens? Does Trump say, well, I guess they didn't find anything because they looked? I don't know. And that would be crazy too. Then it would be like, okay, whoa, this is screwy. But not until then.
Hey,
I'm right there.
If I may, before we cut the call, remember, brothers and sisters, pray for each other and pray for those who aren't awake. Pray that they wake up. Pray that the Lord shines his light into their lives.
Amen to that.
Brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. You are all my brothers and sisters. God bless. And remember, where we go one, we go all. And always remember to keep the faith.
Amen.
Thank you, brother. We'll talk to you soon, man.
God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
He hit it right there.
Yep. Amen to that.
There you go.
Of course,
call in. Phone lines open. Phone lines are open. 574. If you just got something to talk about, we can talk you through a quick question, just a quick shout out to the Patriot fam. This is our Sunday night. Call in, call out. 574-622-0283 is the number. Call in and talk to Woodman, talk to myself, talk to the Patriots.
Sure. We're here. Come on, call in. I don't know what happened to my paper, Mike. I must have threw it away the other day. We were playing around.
Could be a fight to get in. Now if our call in 574-622-0283.
You gotta put the number on the screen, Mike, where you done it before, where they could read it, you know.
I'm trying, brother, but every time I try.
Oh. Hey, look, I'm not on that end, believe me.
Can you do something? Just joking.
Yeah, right. You know it. Here we go with a clay tablet again. You know, get the chisel out.
This is a Patriot Hour. You got Mike. You got Woodman. What's going on?
Hi, this is Nana Pennypockets. I have a question. We understand all these people who have done wrong are due to be arrested and tried. Who actually does the arrest and puts them in jail? They have to go to trial. Who does that? What organization?
Well, that would be like from what I understand, that's been some of the legality depending on what crimes. It could be military, it could be FBI, it could be